Nuclear. Let me tell you why I wholeheartedly reject nuclear. There are three reasons for that. Firstly, too late, too costly. If we were to decide today in Greece, in Turkey, in Britain, and so on, to invest massively on nuclear power stations in order to replace natural gas, to replace, to provide the storage, the non-intermittent voltage that is necessary, it would take between 10 and 12 years before they come online. Minimum. It could take 15, but the minimum is 10 to 12 years. By the time they are built, they will be obsolete, and they will certainly be too expensive compared to other methods that I already mentioned. Secondly, far more important, who can build power stations? 6 oligarchic companies. So you need to mobilize public resources to fund 6 or 7 oligarchs or oligarchic firms to create even more oligarchic capitalist power, which will, in 10, 12, 15 years, going to give you electricity. The last thing the green movement needs is to advocate for this combination of big finance and big oligopolistic business. And finally, nuclear power makes us all hostage to a security state. Because by definition, nuclear power stations require a lot of security, not just guards, but you need surveillance, you need a spy network to ensure that terrorists do not take over the asylum, the nuclear power station, and so on. As Tony Benn explained very vividly once upon a time, what he learned from running the nuclear power industry in Britain back in the 1970s, early 1970s, and 60s and 70s, was that once you set up this security apparatus around nuclear power stations, you create a state within a state, which can never be controlled democratically. And the last thing we need to promote in the context of green transition is this oligarchic state apparatus system that will produce what? Sustainable electricity. That's unsustainable, but non-carbon dioxide emitting electricity in 15 years. It will be too late then.